Hello, my name's Alpacapin, and this is Call of Cthulhu Part 8. This is turning into quite a lengthy series. Now this guy here, he's not doing too well. Last time we found out he's pregnant with an alien in his stomach, and he's also a baby. So there's that. And we're also inside of a woman's body. Now we're gonna go do some detective work. We're gonna go expose Fuller for all the crimes he's committed. What is this? High security, authorized personnel.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Oh, okay. So maybe I don't go there. Oh! I think that's the asylum.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Were you talking about me?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Why go through her? Hang in there. That's kind of insensitive. Let me see if I can try to help. Why go through her?
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Courage? I don't see how that's supposed to help. I mean, it's encouraging.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
It's encouraging, yeah, but look at all of this. Look at all of this she has to do herself. And these are... what are these? Is this like a sauna? Bath, sauna? Alright, where is Fuller's office? This is the pharmacy. Talk to me, lady.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
I hope the tentacle monster gets you all. Talk to me.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
I think this is about the sleep meds. You're not going to talk to her about the way she treats the other nurse? What's this?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Oh, this must be the empty shelf that's supposed to store all the sleep medication. Uomo delinquente. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. I see. But why do you have it here, then? If it's pseudoscience.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Prescription for barbiturates signed by Dr. Fuller. Well, he's a bit of a nut job. As you already know. I'm just looking for his office, man. Administration. Must be in here. Oh, Fuller! Ah, this must be it. Who are you?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
So this is Donovan the Witch.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
I hope you get taken first. You're the witch that's causing everyone. In a closet I can hide in. You're the witch that's causing everyone distress, and... not a very polite thing to say, but... you know, in these times you do what you gotta do. And if you gotta let the tentacle monster take some victims,
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
You cannot. Because there's a witch there. How about in here?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
There has to be another way that we can go in.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
All you guys are slacking. I can tell.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh, is she the poor nurse that's cleaning up everything?
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
You can't just go home?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Oh, it's
Ethan,
Bradley.
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Why do you sound sus? You're a bad liar.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
You're just tired. It seems like an affliction. No, people with affliction get sent to the down below where they're electrocuted and gassed and... That's not something you just tell someone. You're just tired.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I think he's got a little thingy for Marie here. Just a feeling.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
This must be before we... Yeah, I went back in time. She talks about Detective Pierce like she hasn't met him, which means she eventually found out what's going on and then went down with Bradley to rescue him. Oh wait, I forgot to read that. God damn it.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What's the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
That would be Edward Pierce. Let's go meet this man.
Dr. Colden.
Hello. Alright, Dormitory B. Hawkins wing.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Is that Pierce?
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
Ow.
White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more we can do. This patient has been mistreated. I don't know what's... Let's go with this one.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Ooh. God damn. You could have been nicer about it. Jeez, everyone around here has attitude. I mean, I don't mind it, but...
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Just because Marie has a pleasant voice.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
I'm just looking all over the place. Oh, a key? To the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
You scheming little thing.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable, but Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Because he's practicing dark magics.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Oh, Irene Sanders. The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
Why is she non-responsive? Her eyes are... Are they open? Okay, well, I don't really want to... That's just creepy.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Then stop it. Save this man, Doctor.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Thanks, Deborah. I remember there was a man that the nurse earlier said that I should see.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
They all look alike. Would this be Pierce? No, this was Alien Baby Man. Alright, boiler room.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Donovan the Witch, I like it. Alright, boiler room. Where would it be? Oh no, but if the boiler room shuts off, then... Or the nurse over there cleaning is gonna have to go and turn it on. Go and tell her. And then she's gonna get scolded. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ew. Someone should clean this place. No wonder she gets upset. Oh.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Okay. What type of tool? You gotta tell me these things, Doctor. Come on. The Reference Book of Medical Sciences. Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of these entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. So many medicine books. I'd like to find more occult books. Teach me more about Lovecraft and the like. Uh-oh. Well, there's things to find in here. Oh, this must be the tool. Okay, monkey wrench. Now we can go back to the boiler room, turn the thing, distract her. This is a whole ploy. Ooh. Damn, how does Donovan do it then? She is a witch.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
I'm so sorry. Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
This is how supervisors get stabbed. Hell, I'd do it myself. Let's follow poor Elizabeth. We were the one that, put her in this predicament in the
Mrs.
first
Donovan?
place.
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
listen.
But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight, go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
I feel so guilty. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth.
At last. The missing files must be
Close
hidden
this door.
here.
Some privacy. No. Probably at his desk? No. Oh.
The Stendhal Syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal Syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art. That's a thing? That's crazy. Oh, it's a boat.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
What? Okay, let's find out the pattern.
I've unlocked something. Patient files.
Okay.
I was right.
The cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sara Hawkins to. Alright, now we have to go find a phonogram.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sara Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sara Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
That's a big needle.
I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Why would her blood have anything to do with anything?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
So you're saying...
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
So Sarah's condition wasn't her fault. It was part of Fuller's fault.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
I don't know, but it seems everyone on this island has incredible deductive and analytical skills.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Ethan, that's Bradley, right? And a shoe? Why is there a shoe in here?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When
What?
all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
So he has Sara Hawkins' possessions here? Her shoe from the fire. We only found one shoe there.
Of course. Sara Hawkins is the connection.
Partly burned shoe. It looks like it belonged to Sara Hawkins. I hope Fuller doesn't walk in on us now.
I must go back to the basement.
Okay, let's go. Oh, alright. Donovan hasn't finished her. Is she even in here? No. Donovan, are you slacking too? Okay. Let's go in here. This is probably where we meet Detective Pierce. This feels like I'm descending into madness. It looks more and more like Silent Hill. Every step I take. What the hell? What? This whole place is a mess. Okay, no, not there. I assume not there. Hi, Fuller.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were
Oh my
so
God.
eager to discover.
What did he do to you?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, that's the bookkeeper.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
It was Charles Hawkins. I've done nothing wrong. It was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
And that's all it took? Just mentioning Charles Hawkins' name was enough for him to holster his weapon? Marie Colden was there.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sara Hawkins' corpse.
Sara Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Okay. I trust this guy. He didn't shoot me, for one. And we actually just found out that it actually wasn't in the past. It was the present, and any help is welcome.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Wait, I thought you were coming with me. Bye, Crow. Yeah, so you snuck in. Detective Ninja Pierce. Ninja Detective Pierce?
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Oh, this is Fuller's office. Hey. Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. Diary of the Reverend Wickwood's wife. Her husband John built the first Hawkins home called Hilltop at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island. The previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
Diary.
Okay, this chapter seems a bit longer than the rest, so we're actually going to stop right here. Usually with these episodes, I try to match them with the chapter, right? So next episode, I may have to go a bit overboard, maybe around 40 minutes to cover the entirety of this chapter and chapter 10. But we'll see how it goes, because each episode I want to maintain around 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a good place. Thanks for watching. See ya.